Hey guys, I know this is a bit of a late video, but might as well get the channel update out of the way because I don't really have much to talk about to begin with. This is more for what's probably going to happen for this month. There are a few things that I can confirm that are more or less 80 to about 90% confirmed that I know I'm most likely going to happen. So let's just get some of the stuff that I know is not going to happen for at least the next couple of weeks to probably about another month from now. And that's internet. Um, First and foremost, I have not, I'm still in the process of getting internet all situated. I've yet to pay Comcast back, and as soon as I get another vehicle, that's probably the next thing that's going to happen is getting the internet back, and then probably somehow, some way, getting back into the swing of streaming things onto, well, Twitch. As you guys probably know, I've been using Twitch, or at least for my streaming purposes, since YouTube doesn't like when I stream, well, a lot. So they freaking ban me. They haven't banned me from streaming yet, but I'm sure they will if given the opportunity. So I'm I'm actually not allowed to stream on mobile because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. So so that's a fucking thing. Now I'm not allowed to stream mobilely if I don't have a certain amount of subscribers. What's the next thing they're going to take away? My ability to post videos, unless if I have 1,000 subscribers, that's when I'll fucking riot. But besides that, um, things that I know that's probably not going to happen besides the internet is, well, unfortunately, streaming. Since I haven't been streaming pretty much since middle of the year. I want to say my last stream was in June. It was either in May or June, and unfortunately had to move back in with my parents, and that's where I'm living now is with my parents. So been unable to get the money to pay Comcast the 175 whatever dollars that I have to pay um, to get all that over with. So it's really just whatever at the end of the day. I will eventually pay Comcast back and then get them out here to set up internet. It's just a matter of when I'm able to afford to do that, because right now I just need to get a vehicle, try to get my freaking stuff all caught up, at least try to get my bank account all situated again. Um, and like I may have stated in another in another video, might have to open up another bank account just so I can situate things. But until then, it's just probably gonna have to be um, just trying to make as much money as I can. And I am currently working right now. I'm currently working um, at a production facility that makes a crap ton of cleaning products. So it's a very very lovely, very I would say enjoyable, because it kind of is enjoyable. It's more enjoyable than I thought, and I might make a full experience after I leave, or at least a video about my full experience working at this place after I leave, which most likely won't happen until March. So either March or April, or it just really depends on my situation. If I can't get anything better than the job that I have right now, I've yet to get my first paycheck, so So we'll definitely see what will happen after I get my first paycheck, and then of course I'll give you guys another update about how things are going, how much I got paid within this week and next week, if I get paid next week at all, because I can't I don't know if I'm being paid once a week or once every 2 weeks. So it's really up in the air. So it's just gonna have to be whatever at this point. Um, other than that, things that will happen this month is that I am planning on doing a Thanksgiving stream, or, well, at least a stream during the week of Thanksgiving. Whether it be on Thanksgiving or whether it be on Black Friday, I will be streaming sometime that weekend on Twitch, whether it be on my phone or on my laptop. It just really depends on if I get Comcast back by then. And if I do get Comcast back, then, well, you guys will definitely know because I'll post a video about it, and then we'll get back to streaming. And speaking of streaming, as soon as I do get Comcast back or some form of internet connection back, and I'm at least able to stream with proper quality and proper, shit like that, then, well, of course, you guys will be the first to know, but I will be streaming pretty much like how I used to stream throughout the winter months. Well, I would say late summer, winter months, and during the springtime of this past season, I guess is a correct way to say it. Basically, I'll be back to my old streaming schedule from streaming at approximately 10 a.m. or 9 a.m. Eastern Standard. Just really depends on when I wake up, because as of late, I've been waking up fairly late. So you can thank these blackout curtains because they work like a fucking charm, especially when I want to sleep. So again, it just depends on when I wake up. Might stream at 11 a.m. for all I know. So again, it just really depends on the mood, and most likely will continue to do Wednesdays and Thursdays off, simply so I could just have some time off. Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out this Tuesday, in case anybody didn't know. And I'm definitely not gonna wait for Comcast to show up and give me my internet that I will eventually pay for. So I'm definitely going to be playing Red Dead Redemption 2 when it comes out. And as soon as I get Comcast back, I will start a brand new game, at least for the stream, and do basically do a stream version. And if I'm able to do choices in Red Dead Redemption 2, which I'm not entirely sure if you are, or if you can do choices, but in case I am, that's what the stream save is going to be for. So if I do things a certain way in my personal save, we'll probably do things another way. Just so, I don't know. I mean, it just really depends at this point. But that'll be the game that I'll be streaming pretty much as soon as I get back to streaming. So it'll be that game mostly, and Destiny 2 probably with Sonic Nico-chan. And it just really, really, really depends on the mood, because there's Red Dead Redemption 2, which is the game that I've been looking forward for the past year. It came out a year ago last month, so been kind of looking forward for the game, or to playing the game ever since last year. I mean, hell, I still got I still got a freaking disc for it. So, you know, I literally got this game on PlayStation 4 when I was getting ready to get a PlayStation 4, and then not being able to get a PlayStation 4 just kind of, well, just more or less didn't happen. So I ended up keeping it, and I still am keeping it primarily because I wanted to keep the map. And, well, you never know. I don't know. I am planning on getting the next PlayStation system that comes out, and if rumors be true that it is going to be backwards compatible for PlayStation 4 games and stuff like that, then hey, that's more or less of a great reason to get a PlayStation 5 since I have a PlayStation 4 game. So, just really depends on what happens. And speaking of Red Dead Redemption 2 and other games that I'm going to be streaming, Doom Eternal's coming out in March, I think, of next year. So as soon as that game releases, because I already pre-ordered it, I already purchased it on Steam at least. So whenever it comes out in March, I'll be playing the living hell out of that. Literally. Doom jokes. Gotta make a joke in here somewhere. But yeah, when Doom comes out, I'll be playing the living crap out of that game on stream. Um, and we'll have a lot of fun getting killed by demons and killing demons along the way. So, just again, it just really depends on what happens. And speaking of, it really depends on what happens. I've yet to get some kind of update on the guy on the motorcycle who hit me a few months ago. In case you guys, in case you guys didn't know, I was involved in an accident in August that involved a guy on a motorcycle that hit me while I was crossing. Well, I won't say crossing, but more or less turning left onto a fairly dangerous intersection that a lot of people have been complaining about, especially me. And it's literally another reason to get some kind of stop sign or roundabout or stop light in that intersection. And I haven't been doing anything about it just yet, but since we're on the subject, I still haven't received any sort of information on it. So hopefully I will get contacted by USAA, and since it's a matter between me and the guy on the motorcycle, there's a 50-50 chance that I may or may not talk about, pretty much talk any more about it than I already have, since I'm already scraping the line of what I can and can't talk about, or at least what I'm willing to talk about. Not really going to say much about it in case they decide to use my words in the court, because I know I'm most likely going to get sued. So, that's just something for me to worry about on down the road. Could possibly be like, oh well, he claims he's going to stream as soon as he gets another freaking vehicle to cause accidents in, or whatever. I don't know. I'm thinking of every other scenario in my head in which will have me paying out of the wazoo. So I already know I'm most likely going to have to pay for his medical bills. So I have set up a GoFundMe in case you guys didn't know. I'll fetch the link as soon as I upload this video, or at least as soon as I wake up and notice that this video has been uploaded. I'll fetch the GoFundMe link and put it in the description. So if you guys would like to help donate to the GoFundMe that I've set up for this guy, then please feel free to. In fact, I encourage it. At least it's something that, at least it's something that I am doing right now in preparation for this lawsuit that is bound to happen. So, it'd be very, very generous um, for whoever is out there that is willing to donate however much money you're willing to donate. Be very, very generous to donate a sum of money for this guy, because 100% of that money will go to this dude. I've already made this promise, and I've made this promise in videos, especially in this one, and I'll make it again right here, right now. That I promise that all 100% of that money, if money is donated, that money will go to the guy on the motorcycle that hit me. So I will not see one penny from that GoFundMe account. Jesus. So that's that. Link will be in the description. If it's not, just come back again at around noon Eastern Standard Time the next day, or whatever, and it'll most likely be there. If not, leave me a comment. Remind me, because I'm liable to forget things. But with that being said, there's not really much else to talk about that's going to happen this month, since I don't really have anything planned this month, since I can't stream yet. But like I said, that's what planning is for. And it just really, really depends on what happens at the end of the day. So hopefully once I get paid, if not this coming Friday, maybe next Friday, I don't know. I really don't know how these paychecks work, but I am expecting to get decently paid this week. So, again, just really, really depends on how much I get paid, because I'm at least gonna have to put $1,000 down to get a vehicle of some sort. So that's just something that I have to pretty much think about. That gotta have some form of transportation. I can't continue to rely on my dad's truck, which is the current vehicle in which I am currently occupying, at least at the moment. So it will just really, really depend on what happens. And once I do get the vehicle, we'll take it for a tour, whatnot. Well, when I mean tour, I mean I'll make a video about it, basically. And until then, I will see you guys in the next video. So yeah, feel free to subscribe, follow me over on Twitter, over on Twitch. The links to those will be in the description below, along with the GoFundMe account. And my Discord, by the way, will not be in the description below, but it will be in a very, very future video. Pretty much as soon as I get started streaming again. I've already decided that I'm going to reopen my Discord. So as soon as that happens, I will post an invite link in the video in which I say that, hey, my Discord server is open again. And speaking of Discord stuff, I will be opening admin applications well, I want to say specifically, but pretty much 1 month after the server has been opened. And it will be, well, anybody who has been in my server for, I'm going to say maybe 3 months, will be allowed to apply for admin. And we'll go through the rank, well, go through all the freaking application process. It just really, really depends on how things go, and you know, hopefully things do go well. And if they do, then hey, they do. So, it's just whatever. But until then, see you guys in the next video. So long for now. Bye bye.